Alright, here for round 3 with Rally, and Sand's acceptable. We're gonna need a little help. Jace, Coco, Elvish Visionary, the like. Go and get a blue-black source here so we start casting stuff next turn. I don't know, I think this is just the kind of hand you get a lot of times with this deck, and they're not exciting, but you can sometimes just finagle them to a win. I mean, we obviously need a lot of help, but hopefully we just draw into some goodies. Man, my nose is itching from all that cat hair. Wherever they're at. They'll like come visit when I record. I think they think I'm talking to them. Who knows? Oh, it's not helping. You're not helping, lands. So, 2 rallies in hand with a husk. So, a decent spot to be in general. I don't really want to block. I feel like that's just going to end up poorly. I guess we could double block, and then if he puts husk first, we don't do anything. If he puts cutthroat, See, I guess this only works out poorly if he has Crackling Doom. Oh, he can't cast Crackling Doom, so I guess he could cast Murderous Cut. Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's not like we're... If he doesn't do anything and he's attacking with this Vigilance creature, it's not like we're going to do anything either. I think I'm fine just letting damage happen. We could try to keep the Husk, but then if he has a Fire Impulse in response, then we get 2 for 1. We just let him act first. That's fine. We'll get a green-white land here before we do anything, since this combination casts all of our cards. They cost 2 mana. Alright. Let's play the waiting game. I assume that happens a lot with this deck, where... I don't know, you just get into these weird spots, and it's possible I should have waited one more turn before fetching, or I guess maybe wait to see what I draw first, but it did not end up mattering. Not having access to the second black hopefully won't bite me too badly. It means I can't cast the Husk this turn, but I don't think that's a huge deal. What in the world is going on? Am I getting counterspelled? No. Thunderbreak Regent? Oh my. Okay. Here comes old Thunderbark. Or Transgress. Tilt. Could just attack with everybody. I don't mind it. He's getting low. If he wants to just bounce block, he still takes 2. If he wants to eat that, we get to scry. So, I think that's okay. Aerospecs? Okay. That is tight. Dragon Lord Ojutai? Yeah, we'll just take it. Don't think he has a counterspell in his main deck, but I've been wrong before. He knows I have these rallies, so he might just take it, but I don't know if he can. Oh, he'll probably, I guess, bounce the Sifter off of the Advocate and just take the one. Or just eat both of them. Okay. We'll shrink Sylvan Advocate. Suppose we'll go ahead and main phase this rally. Actually, I was gonna say we should fetch first. We're not. We keep having this problem where we play our land and then realize that it was likely a mistake, or we should have done something beforehand. So yeah, Sunken Hollow. Let's go ahead and sack this. Probably should have done the scry first, but I'm probably just sacrificing most of my stuff this turn, if I had to guess. Okay. So we're gonna keep the Scion around. Probably lose the Haruspex. So we need to keep basically everything else around, I think. We lose a drain but gain a card. If we sack that first. We could have just sacked Haruspex at the sacrifice of one card to get the Haruspex back. I guess we could also upkeep Rally again. Next turn. Alright, whatever. So we don't... I'm not sure exactly what to do in this scenario. I guess that a lot of it depends on what he does. Okay, just the old 4-color dragons deck, eh? Huh. We're definitely going to block this. I guess to trigger that Ojutai. If we draw land, we can go... Well... Still not lethal. Not quite. Huh. That was a pretty good draw. Sacrifice here. Bounce this. Play this rally for a bunch. Draw this card. I guess we'll sacrifice itself. Bounce the Ojutai. I guess maybe we could have bounced Advocate. The one extra point might end up mattering. Okay, so we'll sack the Summoning Sick one. Get to a little Zip Zap, cast a Visionary. It's not quite legal. I think we're actually one short because we get him down to one and then we have Husk and Cutthroat in play. If that makes sense. Weird game. His deck is odd. Well, that's just all the dragons. You gotta love it. But what do we do? I have no idea how to sideboard this matchup. I don't know what's in his deck. He had Giant Dragons, Draconic Roar, Transgress the Mind. I don't think Dispel is going to be all that great. I think he might end up... He had, like, Sunken Hollows, so he probably has Dispel. So it's possible we want Dispels. Maybe we don't want Murderous Cut. Maybe we do. Probably don't. Again, Sidisi's Faithful. Actually, Sidisi's Faithful is probably good in this matchup. I just don't know what cards are unnecessary. Every card in the main deck feels like it's very good in most matchups. And when you're bringing in like Dispel and stuff, I just don't really know what to cut. I mean, that game, Haruspex was great. Catacomb Sifter was okay. I mean, are we just supposed to cut Catacomb Sifter a bunch? Are we supposed to trim on rallies so we can fit these Dispels? I don't know. I don't want our Cocos to be bad, so I don't want to cut creatures. I don't think 24 creatures is enough for 4 Cocos. Do this. Do this. Do that. Try that. I got no clue, man. Alrighty. This hand is mediocre, but keepable. Go black, white, blue, white. Reflector Mage if we need. He did mulligan too, so that's something noteworthy at least. Oh no, what did I do? Oh well. Need that to get black, but we should have probably gone Heath into blue-white. But it does kind of mess up the rest of our lands, so I think I'm okay just slowballing the Jace. I want to get some stuff into play. Probably going to hold on to this Evolving Wilds to pitch to the Jace. No, don't take my Reflector Mage. No. He doesn't have another land, though. Womp womp. Dragon deck stuck on 2. Womp womp. Suppose we could get our Zulapur Cutthroat beatdown on. Once he is stuck on 2, get our chip damage in, but I think trying to find some good stuff is more important here. Probably gonna get Radiant Flames. Maybe not. Yeah, we're going to dispel that. Try to. Definitely want to keep that Jace around. Yay! Jace stayed around. Gonna counter this, but didn't fight over the Jace? That's odd. No, everyone's always got Hollow Moonlight. It's not fair. Oh, and I'm bugged out. Yep. Yep. Thanks, Watsy. Alright, we're just going to keep all these good cards in our deck and then go ahead and... So, Magic Online is slightly bugged with Hollow Moonlight and Jace. Basically, if I cast a Jace right now, it'll just get exiled forever because the client recognizes it as a creature that is leaving play and coming back into play. So, we could have flipped it in response to the Moonlight, but... You know, it's hard to remember to play around bugs. It is hard to remember to play around bugs. Hashtag Magic Online. Now I just don't even want to use Jace. Just afraid it's gonna get popped. I guess if he activates the Shambling Event to block, that'll allow us to know that our Jace is safe. Not super happy right now, not gonna lie. Alright. So what we could do, he's already time walked himself once. I don't really want to give him the option to do it again. What we can do is go loot with Jace. If he kills it, we can rally just the Jace back, and I think I'm just gonna do it on his turn though. I think I might end up doing it and just rally back Jace, and then go Coco. Now if he just casts Thunderbreak Regent here, that changes everything. Let's see what he do. What you do? Yep, so we take 3, but we get to drain him for a few. We also get to loot. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and bring this guy back, or try to. He might have another Hallowed Moonlight. Alright, so we'll flip the Jace with the trigger on the stack. Just pitch Delta. And then Coco. Let's draw a card first. We may actually want to sacrifice the Faithful to bounce the Visionary. Yeah. So I think we were going to go bounce Visionary, drain him for 2 more, replay Visionary. I think that would have been pretty good. Alright, cool. Well, he just conceded anyway. That was weird. Yeah, so that was round 3. We'll be back for round 4 in just a few.